guys. Why am I all in the camera? So good news, life-changing news actually. I moved to Los Angeles. Pew, pew, pew. So it wasn't like something that I was expecting to do this year. It was very out of left field. But you know, circumstances happen, things change, pandemics happen, life gets turned upside down, and you just gotta go with the flow. Period. So I've always wanted to live in Los Angeles since I was a teenager, and I always just wanted to live by myself, on my own, in my own little space, create me a little sanctuary, somewhere that feels safe and comfortable. And both of those dreams came true like a week or two ago. So I'm going to do an empty apartment tour because I want a public record of the before and after, because I put so much thought into this, and you can kind of see like some things have started to come together in the background, but that's not the point. The point is that we're going to do an empty apartment tour so you guys can see the space before I do what I gotta do with it. So a little bit of the tea before I dive into the apartment tour. You can maybe skip to that, but why would you? Because how did I end up here? I was just not feeling it in the Bay Area anymore. I loved my apartment, but I mean, I didn't love it, I'm lying. I really liked, my living situation was okay. My living situation was fine. I was paying a very affordable amount of money to live in someone else's apartment, but that's the thing, it was someone else's space and not mine. So I had essentially moved into my roommate's apartment, and so I wasn't really able to curate anything to my liking other than my room. And my room had low light, it was carpeted, it just felt very like a prison, not a prison, that's dramatic, but it felt very like the walls were closing in on me. So when quarantine started, and I mean quarantine, I don't know what y'all were doing where you live, but in California it was a quarantine. So in Oakland we had to shut everything down, and I legit was in my room doing nothing else but going to the grocery store and going on walks for at least 3 months, just the same thing. And I was just getting really uncomfortable. I was very depressed, honestly. I was really depressed, honestly, and I just knew that I had to make a change. So I started to look for my own places to live. And if you know anything about apartment shopping in the Bay Area, if you know, you know, it's just a mess. And everything from just the process to dealing with landlords and dealing with 50 other applicants trying to get the same place, to the rental prices, it was just not happening for me. So I would vent to my friends and my family, and I was just trying to figure out what to do. And my friend Taylor, shout out to Taylor, was like, girl, you don't even want to live in the Bay, so why would you commit yourself to another lease in the Bay when you really want to be in LA? So I got my wheels turning, and I was just thinking, how can I make the move to LA? So a lot of things happened in the interim. I was looking for apartments online. I actually came down here a couple weeks ago for my birthday, and I was able to tour a couple places in person, and I found my place that I'm going to show you to you guys. You know, like when you're apartment shopping, you have your top 3 things you want and you have a budget. So I really wanted hardwood floors, a balcony, and a tub. So that was like my top 3. I had a budget, I was ready to go. So I viewed one place. It was a 1-bedroom, and it was like cheaper than my price range. So I was like, okay, sounds good, but I wasn't really feeling the space. Didn't have a washer and dryer. The washer and dryer was like down the hall, which is okay, like wasn't picky, but just didn't feel right. So I came here, I think this was my 3rd or 4th place to see in person, and I just fell in love. And I was not looking for a studio, but I had become like caught up, honestly, in studio decorating YouTube. And I found this girl, I can't remember her name, but I'll pop her into this video. But I found her on Instagram, and she wrote a book about decorating studios because she lives in a studio in New York, and I just became obsessed with her and how she decorated her space. So I was like, I can do that too. So once I found this studio, I was in love, obsessed. I love this apartment community. There's like a resort style pool, hot tubs, there's a rooftop area where I can see the Hollywood sign. And the cherry on top was that I have a washer and dryer in my apartment. So can't really beat that for what I'm paying. I would like to be paying less money, but I mean, I ultimately have everything I want. I have a big balcony, you'll see it. I have hardwood floors, a really nice tub, and washer and dryer. So I just run my mouth a lot, but honestly, this is a dream come true, and I'm very humbled and excited to be able to make this space feel like home. So without further ado, let's just get into the house tour. So first and foremost, you walk in, and here's the kitchen. That was loud. Here's the kitchen area. I love this refrigerator. I've never had like a double-sided refrigerator to myself, or well, at least since I've been living in California. I had one back when I was in college, but of course that's what's in my refrigerator right now, and leftovers from last night. I love the kitchen area because I love the details. There's so many details, and the stove looks really fancy. Yeah, I love the appliances and the details. Don't really know what I'm gonna do with this yet. Not much, because I like a minimal look, but I'm excited. This is one of my favorite parts, the bathroom. I love, love, love the mirror. It's very like hostel resorty. So I had the idea of making this feel like a resort bathroom. And I love the marble and the marble floor, so there's marble detail everywhere. I put this little bamboo bath mat here because I just love the idea of the wooden look, which you'll see after I decorate my apartment. I have so much stuff ordered already, but it just has not arrived yet. And yeah, I just love the shower head. Love the bathtub. So more to come on that. Excited to decorate. And a huge plus, if you know, you know. Like, living in California, you just never really know if you're going to get this. But I was fortunate enough to get this in my little studio. Boom. Washer and dryer. Really nice. I'm excited to figure out how to work it, but I have not had a washer and dryer in my apartment since moving to California. And this is my first one. So happy about that. Okay. And then we exit the bathroom. This is like a little blank space that's about 6 feet long. I'm trying to figure out what I want to put right here, what I want to do here. But it's across from the kitchen, so we'll see. Love this little thing. This is also my first time having air conditioner since I moved to California. So yeah, it's like a little Nest thingy, super like modern, high tech. We love to see it. And again, that's the kitchen. So this is the living area. You can see my tripod just set up over there. I'm really, really excited about this because at first I wasn't looking at studios, and then I found studio YouTube videos and I got so inspired. So I have really cool ideas of how I'm going to decorate this and make it spacious, including like colors that make it look spacious, the way that I'm going to organize the furniture, etc. So I'm going to mount my TV up here, have a media console, a rug, a couch, like a little small couch, nothing too crazy, a room divider, etc. And that's going to divide from my bedroom. So this is my air mattress that I slept on last night. Let me skip back, give you guys a better view. This is my air mattress I slept on last night, which is generally going to be where my, whoops, hit the tripod. This is going to be where my bed is going to be. And then I'm going to have like 2 side tables or side shelves to kind of make up for room with shelving instead of actual tables. This I love, 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 love because it's extra storage. So in here, I'm going to put my linens, and then like linens, towels, stuff like that. At the bottom, I'm going to put all my camera equipment. So my cameras, my chargers, my accessories, my tripods, etc.
will likely go in there and my props and stuff. So it'll be like a little closet studio situation. So yes, love how this natural light is coming in. It's like about 9 a.m. right now. And as you can see, there's not really any direct sunlight into my apartment yet, but I do love this little glare. That's gonna be cute in picture. This is my closet, so just also another personal favorite. Right now, it's full of things that I brought into town, but really excited to organize this. This is also the biggest closet I've had since I moved to California, so it might not be big to some, but it's like huge to me. It feels big. And lastly, go outside real quick to my balcony, which is something that I needed. I really wanted about, like, I had to have a balcony. It was one of my top things. And it's pretty spacious, as you can see. And then down here is like pool, and more stuff. Yeah, so that is my little studio apartment tour. Again, there was not much. It's like cute and small, and it's perfect for me, and I'm so excited to decorate. Okay, bye. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little apartment tour. It was very short and sweet because it's a studio, but I'm excited to show you guys the finished product in a bit. I don't know, I can't make any promises. It's the holidays. I gotta spend money on everything, including housing decoration, but it's gonna be a cute little sanctuary. You can kind of see like some of the details already and the vibes I'm rocking with, but stay tuned, I'll be back soon. Love and light.